Let's talk about the comeback no one saw coming. My hairline. I've been using the Keeps hair loss treatment for 3 years now, and let's just say my hair is the thickest it's been in years. This was me 3 years ago. I'd been thinning for several years, but decided that I wasn't quite ready to go full nude on the top of my head. Not only was my hairline receding, so was my ego. Introduce Keeps, a subscription-based telehealth service offering FDA-approved treatments for male pattern baldness. After a short consult that requires you to answer a few questions and take a few snapshots of your lacking locks, your treatments are delivered to your door within a few days. Keeps has plans that are available for 3, 6, or even 12 months. About 80 million Americans, 50 million men, and 30 million women are affected by them. 2/3 of men by age 35, 85% of men by age 50, and 50% of women experience noticeable hair thinning by the age of 50. And yet, no one wants to talk about it unless they're selling you something or making a joke about your uncle's comb-over. Hair loss isn't just a follicle issue, it's a feelings issue. And in case you're wondering how big the business of balding is, the global hair loss treatment market was valued at over $4 billion in 2023 and is expected to grow even more in the next 5 years. Hair is tied to identity. You're not just losing strands, you're losing confidence. For many, it's like grief, in that you feel as if you're losing a part of yourself. Hair loss companies thrive on urgency. They don't say, slow down the process. They say, save what you have before it's too late. That's not science. That's FOMO marketing with a scalp massage. The hair loss industry is overwhelmingly marketed to men, but women face it too, often in silence. Consumers spend hundreds, even thousands of dollars on pills, foam, laser helmets, scalp tattoos, and more, desperate for results. Add in monthly subscriptions and that set it and forget it mentality, and suddenly you've got a gold mine built on growing fear and shrinking follicles. The Keeps hair loss treatment markets itself as the modern man's answer to male pattern baldness. No awkward pharmacy runs, no shame-filled doctor's visits, just discreet packaging, online consultations, and 2 FDA-approved medications shipped directly to your door. Finasteride blocks dihydrotestosterone, also known as DHT, the hormone that causes most male hair loss. It typically is taken orally in the form of a pill and is meant to address a receding hairline. Minoxidil, which is a topical solution, increases blood flow to hair follicles to stimulate growth. It's applied to the scalp to encourage hair growth in that region. Here's the honest science. Finasteride lowers DHT levels by about 60% and has been shown to slow or stop hair loss in up to 90% of men. Some even experience regrowth. Minoxidil doesn't stop hair loss, but it can promote regrowth in areas where follicles are still alive. Here's the catch. You must keep using it forever. Stop treatment and your hair loss resumes. Think of it like a Netflix auto renewal for your scalp. Results take up to 3 to 6 months to even start showing up. Most men seek preservation, not a full Chewbacca comeback. Let's talk side effects. Finasteride can cause sexual dysfunction in a small percentage of users, libido changes, erectile dysfunction, and mood swings. Minoxidil can irritate the scalp and cause initial shedding. Yes, losing hair before gaining it back. Trust the process, they say. Use of this product, chronic headaches, and acne flare-ups. Great, I get to experience puberty all over again, as if the first time wasn't hard enough. On the bright side, I won't have to deal with a squeaky voice. Cost breakdown? Around $30 to $90 a month depending on your plan. It's cheaper than a transplant, but it's still an expense that you need to calculate into your bill. So let's compare Keeps to some of its competitors. Rogaine, which is basically minoxidil, is an over-the-counter topical treatment available at most drugstores. No prescription needed. It's FDA approved for both men and women and comes in foam or liquid form. While convenient and accessible, it doesn't include medical support or personalized treatment plans. PIMS, on the other hand, offers a broader telehealth platform for men's wellness, including hair loss, erectile dysfunction, skincare, and mental health. They provide both finasteride and minoxidil, plus extras like biotin gummies and thickening shampoo. It's a good choice if you're looking to bundle hair loss treatment with other men's health products. Here's what no ad will tell you. Hair regrowth is a marathon, not a miracle. Results with Keeps or similar treatments typically take 3 to 6 months. To miss a dose, it won't have the same effect as missing birth control, but if you're inconsistent with your medication, your results will be slower or none at all. Consistency is key. You're not just buying hair treatment, you're buying a lifestyle. Everything has a trade-off, even hairline redemption arcs. Both finasteride and minoxidil work only while you keep taking them. Once you stop, you'll start losing your hair like a tree loses its leaves in the fall. And here's the kicker. For some users, the side effects are deal breakers. Post-finasteride syndrome, or PFS, refers to a set of lingering side effects that some people report after stopping the medication. These symptoms can include sexual dysfunction, depression, anxiety, and brain fog. And in rare cases, they may persist long after the medication is discontinued. While PFS is still debated in the medical community, it's taken seriously by patients and researchers alike. So if Keeps isn't your thing, don't worry. There are other methods out there. Platelet-rich plasma therapy, or PRP, is injected into the scalp. It's pricey, highly effective. Hair transplants are also effective, but expensive as well. Think $4 to $15K. There are laser helmets, which looks like something out of the movie Tron, which does have a mix of evidence on this treatment. Scalp micropigmentation, also known as tattooing your hair. And lastly, toupees and wigs. Modern ones are actually pretty impressive. Just don't forget to anchor them in if you're dealing with high winds. So here's the bargain brand breakdown. Accessibility, 9 out of 10. Online, and only requires that you send in some pictures at the top of your head. Science-backed ingredients, 8 out of 10. Finasteride and minoxidil are FDA approved and backed by decent clinical data. Commitment factor, 6 out of 10. It's a long haul, not a quick fix. Side effects, 5 out of 10. Some get a few stray hairs back, others get scalp irritation and existential questions about their libido. Value for your money, 7 out of 10. Cheaper than a transplant, way more expensive than doing nothing. Overall grade, B-. Keeps isn't a miracle, it's maintenance. If you're ready to commit and understand the trade-offs, it's one of the more grounded options out there. So that's the official bargain brand breakdown of the hair loss treatment known as Keeps. Whether you're here to rejuvenate your hairline or enjoy our weird brand of wellness, we appreciate you. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to check out some of our other videos. Here at Bargain Brand Wellness, we're not just off-brand, we're on point.